Hi guys, how are you? Hope you are doing well. So, in the today's session, we are going to discuss the nomenclature. I hope you all watched the my earlier video on chemistry, that is haloalkanes and haloarenes. So, in this session, we are going to discuss the nomenclature of haloalkanes and haloarenes. So, in the nomenclature, we have to study the common name and IUPAC name of the organic compound, that is haloalkanes and haloarenes. So here we will discuss the common names and IUPAC names. So I will explain this with the some examples. So you will understand and you will get the better knowledge about the nomenclature of haloalkanes and haloarenes. So I will take the first example here, that is CH3 CH2 Br. So this is the haloalkane. Here the halogen atom is attached to the alkyl group. In the common naming system, I will write it as CN. First we have to name the alkyl group and then followed by the that is halogen atom. So the common name of this compound becomes that is ethyl, because two carbon atoms are there. The common name is ethyl bromide. And the IUPAC name of this compound, here it is. First we have to name, that is halogen atom, followed by this, that is corresponding alkane. So the IUPAC name of this compound becomes, that is bromoethane. So this is the common name and IUPAC name of this compound. So here what we have done, in the common name, first we have to name the alkyl group, then followed by the halogen atom, that is bromide. And in the IUPAC name, first we have to name the halogen atom, that is bromo, and then corresponding alkane. Since here two carbon atoms are there, the corresponding alkane name is ethane. So I will take one more example, that is CH3 CH2 CH2Cl. So here the common name of this haloalkane is, first we have to name the alkyl group, then that is halogen atom, then we have to name the halogen atom. Here the alkyl is, so 1 2 and 3 carbon atoms are there, that is propyl chloride, that is chlorine atom is attached, and here it is propyl chloride. Because this is a straight chain carbon atom, we have to use the prefixes, that is N. So the common name of this organic compound is N propyl chloride. And IUPAC name, here you need to remember, in naming this type of the compounds, we have to first select the longest chain of the carbon atoms. Here the longest chain is, that is 1 2 and 3, and we have to start the numbering from the halogen atom, that is from the carbon atom which is nearest to the halogen atom. So here it becomes, the IUPAC name of this organic compound is, that is 1 chloro 1 chloropropane. So since 3 carbon atoms are there, the IUPAC name here is 1 chloropropane. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ one important thing you need to remember here, it is, that is common name we have named it as N propyl chloride. In the IUPAC naming, so here first you need to select the longest chain of the carbon atoms, and you need to start the numbering from the carbon atom which is nearest to the halogen atom. So ಯಾವ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಟಮು ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಅಟಮ್ಗೆ ನಿಯರ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹ್ಯಾಲೋಜನ್ ಅಟಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ನಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಅಟಮ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ದ ನಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ 1 2 and 3 ಫಾರ್ ದ first carbon atom, that is chlorine is attached. So the IUPAC name is 1 chloro. The 3 carbon atoms are there, the alkane name is propane. So the IUPAC name of this organic compound is 1 chloropropane. I will take one more example. So here CH3, CH3, CH, CH3 and Br. CH3, CH, CH3 and Br. So the common name of this organic compound is, first we have to name the alkyl group and then followed by the halogen atom. Here it becomes, that is propyl, propyl bromide, propyl bromide. So here it is, we are seeing the, that is CH3, CH and CH3 group. CH3, CH, CH3 group we are seeing, and this group comes everywhere, anywhere you have to use the prefix, that is iso. So the common name here becomes isopropyl bromide, that is common name here becomes isopropyl bromide. And the IUPAC name of this organic compound is, so we have to select the longest chain here. The longest chain is here and numbering should start from here 1, 2 and 3. So the IUPAC name is 2-bromo, 2-bromo, that is corresponding alkane is, that is propane. 2-bromo propane is the IUPAC name of this compound. So I will take some more examples here, that is CH3, CH3, CH2, Br. So if you write the expansion here, for this carbon atom the 3 methyl groups are attached, and here it is CH3, and halogen atom is attached here. So if you write the common name of this organic compound, first we have to name the alkyl group, that is, so this structure there, because this is the carbon atom to which the, that is 4 other carbon atoms are attached. So this structure we have to use the prefix, that is neo, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon atoms are there, that is neo pentyl, followed by the, that is bromine atom is there, that is bromide. The common name of this is neopentyl bromide. And in the IUPAC name, so we have to select the longest chain of the carbon atoms. The longest chain here is 1, 2 and 3. So for the first carbon atom the halogen atom is attached, that is 1-bromo, 1-bromo, and then for the second carbon atom 2 methyl groups are attached. So we have to write 2, 2 dimethyl, dimethyl, that is alkane, corresponding alkane is, that is propane. So the IUPAC name of this organic compound is 1-bromo 2,2-dimethyl propane. So longest chain is here. If you take this longest chain also, the naming system will be, IUPAC naming will be okay. So I have taken this longest chain, that is I have started numbering here 1, 2 and 3. For the first carbon atom bromine atom is attached, so the IUPAC name is 1-bromo. Then for the second carbon, that is 2 methyl groups are attached, I have taken 2, 2 and then 2 methyl groups dimethyl, and the corresponding alkane is propane. So the IUPAC name is 1-bromo, that is 2,2-dimethyl propane. So let us take another example here, that is CH3 thrice CBr. So the bromine halogen atom is attached here. So here if you write the expansion of this, that is CH3 and then CH3, and here also will have CH3 and then Br. So here the bromine atom is attached to this carbon atom. If you see this carbon atom is a tertiary carbon atom. Tertiary carbon atom. Tertiary means here the carbon atom which is attached to the 3 other carbon atoms, this carbon atom is called tertiary. I have explained this in the classification of the alkyl halides. So the common name of this organic compound is first we have to name the alkyl group, then followed by the, that is, halogen atom. So here it is, that is tertiary, that is 1 to 4 carbon atoms are there, that is tertiary butyl bromide. Tertiary butyl bromide is the common name of this organic compound, and IUPAC name we have to select the, that is we have to select the longest chain of the carbon atoms, and here it is, that is longest chain is here, that is first carbon atom, second and third. So in the naming IUPAC name, first we have to name, that is bromine group, that is halogen atom, and then alkyl group, that is 2 bromo, 2 bromo, 2 bromo, and then here 2 methyl, 2 methyl, 2 bromo, 2 methyl. So 1 2 3 3 carbon atoms are there, that is propane. So this is the IUPAC name of this haloalkane, that is 2 bromo, 2 methyl propane. So here we have next example, that is CH2, CH and Cl, and the common name of this is, if you see this compound here, the chlorine atom is attached to the hydrocarbon, that is attached to the carbon, that is the common name here is vinyl chloride, vinyl chloride, vinyl chloride, and the IUPAC name of this compound is, that is chlorine is attached to this, that is alkyl group. So first we have to name here, that is chloro and the corresponding hydrocarbon, that is here 2 carbon atoms are there here, and hydrogen atoms are 3, and this type of, that is double bond is there, and the corresponding hydrocarbon is ethene. So that is, so the IUPAC name of this compound is chloroethene. So next example we have here, the bromine atom is attached to this carbon atom. This carbon atom is, that is allylic carbon. So the common name of this compound is, that is allyl bromide, that is allyl bromide, and the IUPAC name of this compound is, that is here we have to select the longest chain of the carbon atoms, and we have to start the numbering here. So we have to start the numbering here, but in the naming of the nomenclature of the haloalkenes, the first preference will be given to this, that is carbon carbon double bond compound. So here the numbering starts from here, that is first, second and third, and here the IUPAC name of this is, for the third carbon, here halogen atom is attached, that is 3 bromo, 3 bromo, 3 carbon atoms are there, it is prop 1 ene, 1 ene. So in the earlier examples we have numbered, that is the carbon atom is numbering starts from the carbon atom which is nearest to the halogen atom, but here the carbon carbon double bond is given, first we have to give the preference here, then that is another carbon atom we have to name. So here the IUPAC name of this compound is 3 bromo, 3, since 3 carbon atoms are there, that is prop 1 ene. Ene is because the carbon carbon double bond is there. So this is the nomenclature of haloalkanes. So and next we will take some examples on haloarenes. In the nomenclature of haloarenes, that is the common name and IUPAC name of, that is monohaloarenes is same. The common name here it becomes, that is chlorobenzene, and here IUPAC name is also same. So in case of the monohalo compounds, monohaloarenes, the common name and IUPAC name of the compounds becomes the same. So here common name is chlorobenzene and IUPAC name is chlorobenzene. So I will take one more example here, that is if the 2 halogen atoms are attached to the benzene ring, then how we have to name these compounds. So here two bromine atoms are attached to the benzene ring, and the common name here it becomes, in the common name we have to use the prefixes. So here I will explain. If the halogen atom is attached to the here this point, it will be named as, that is prefix we have to use, that is ortho. And if the halogen atom is attached to this position, we have to use the prefix meta. And if it is attached to the here, we have to use, that is para. Here the atom is attached to the ortho position in the common name. So the common name of this compound is ortho dibromo benzene is the common name. And in the IUPAC naming system we have to use numbering. So here numbering should start from this position. This is the first, second, third. So the IUPAC name becomes 1, 2 dibromo benzene, since two bromine atoms are attached to the carbon atom. So the common name and IUPAC name are like this. So if the halogen atom is attached to this position, we have to name it as ortho in the common, and in the IUPAC naming we have to use the numbering system, that is 1, 2 dibromo benzene. So this is the naming of the haloarenes. So in the next example we have the three bromine atoms are attached to the benzene ring, and the common name of this compound becomes, that is tribromobenzene, that is tribromo, because three bromine atoms are attached, tribromobenzene. So this is a symmetric compound because here one atom is there and here it is there. This is a symmetric compound. Then we have to use the prefix, that is sim. Sim tribromobenzene is the common name of this compound, and IUPAC name we have. So this is the numbering 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the IUPAC name of this compound becomes 1, 3, 5 tribromobenzene. So the since first position, third position and fifth position the bromine atoms are attached, so the IUPAC name is 1, 3, 5 tribromobenzene. This is the nomenclature of the haloalkanes and haloarenes. Next we have to see the one more small concept is there, that is nature of CX bond. Nature of CX bond. So we are seeing that is CX bond in the haloalkanes and haloarenes. So here X means we know that is chlorine, bromine, iodine and fluorine. So these halogen atoms are more electronegative than the carbon atom. So because of this the bond which is present, the CX bond, is polarized. Since the halogen atoms are more electronegative than the carbon atom, the bond between the C and carbon and halogen atom is polarized. CX bond is polarized. Here the carbon atom gets the partial positive charge and halogen atom gets the partial negative charge. So as we go down in the group, that is if you in the p block elements we will discuss these halogen atoms, and these halogen atoms comes in the group 17. These all are halogen atoms are group 17 elements. So as you go down in the periodic table, the electronegativity, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, the electronegativity is decreases. So electronegativity is decreased. Fluorine is the most electronegative. So similarly the CX bond strength is also decreases from C up to Ci. So here the electronegativity is decreased. Similarly, the bond strength of, that is CF bond, is CF bond to Ci bond, the bond strength is decreases. It goes down, that is decreases. Means that is CF bond is have the more strength than the CCl bond. CF bond has the more strength than the CCl bond, than the CBr bond, than Ci. So this is the nature of the CX bond. Here in the carbon halogen bond, because of halogen atoms are more electronegative, the carbon atom gets the partial positive charge, and halogen atom gets the partial negative charge. Hence the CX bond is polarized, and the bond strength is decreases in the order, that is CF to Ci. So this is about the nomenclature and nature of the CX bond. In the next class, we are going to discuss the important for the examination, that is methods of preparation of haloalkanes and haloarenes. We will discuss in the next session.